Hey, wait. Before you skip ahead, just to let you know, you can actually watch the full version of this on our Patreon, and you can actually watch next week's episode a full week in advance. I mean, it's very easy. I mean, right down there in the description, or right up here in the corner. Feel free to give it a click, and we'll see you there. I've always seen people who smile way too much as a little bit creepy. And one of the reasons for that is...
they're up to something.
Yeah, is people that we will encounter in this episode. Because you never know the reason why they're smiling.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they could be thinking in their head, they could just be like staring at you and smiling, and then all of a sudden you could just be like, he must be thinking about going home and playing some Super Nintendo. Or maybe he's thinking about, I don't know, what flavor of tea he's going to drink when he gets home. Or
maybe a girl just texted him some titties on his text message.
Exactly. or he could be thinking about dragging you back to his house and gutting you like the fish that he thinks you are.
Pretty much.
So, whenever I see someone smiling out in public, I'm always just like,
It's like, are they happy about something randomly, or like are they being like, oh, I'd like to wear you as a coat?
Yeah, he's like, you smell like the inside of my mama's purse. Jesus,
That's where I live.
Yeah, all of a sudden my mom goes to get her credit card out, and you're just in there like, boogity.
Get out of my house.
Well, my mom does have a very big purse. It's like one of those huge over-shoulder bags.
Doubles as a sleeping bag.
Kind of, yeah. But she's not that kind of person that carries around a fucking cat in there. Paris Hilton, bitch. There's a reason why your dogs commit suicide.
Tragedy.
Yeah, tragedy. Truly. Requiescat in pace, little puppers. Anyway, Piero Le Fou. Episode 20 of Cowboy Bebop.
Faux, actually.
Piero Le Fou, sorry.
Yeah.
Piero Le Fou.
French.
Piero Le Fou, sorry. So, as you all can tell, I clearly failed French class.
I don't really know much about French, but I at least know that it's probably faux on that one. So maybe, I don't know. I might be wrong on that one too. Who knows?
I don't know.
Feel free to correct us in the comments because I know you.
I guarantee you they will. I guarantee you they'll just be like, it's actually pronounced Fouget. Like, where the fuck? Never mind, it's French. I give up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The romantic languages. Aren't they fun? No, they're not. That's why I speak like knuckle dragger English, like American English, as they call it.
Apparently foul.
English is still dumb in a lot of places.
It is, but you know what?
So is this about a parrot?
No. I don't want to give away what it is, but I will say this: it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's a lot creepy, and that's why I like it.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the more darker episodes. Sort of like Jet's Black Dog Serenade, where he confronted his killer his person from the past that was responsible for his arm, and also sort of like Toys in the Attic. You know, has a lot more of a darker.
See, this is the episode that I thought Toys in the Attic was going to be because I mixed them up, like just name wise. So
yeah, that
like,
happens.
Toys in the Attic's still a good one, but like this is probably like my top rated like dark episode of the series.
Yeah, so. I get that, and rightfully so. This is a great one, in my opinion. So, gentlemen, without further ado, shall we?
We shall.
Let us get to it. Here we go. Let's get the video on screen. And here's Piero Le Fou, Cowboy Bebop episode 20. Oh.
Hello, gentlemen. I journeyed here in order to take your lives.
Sweet.
Bruh, you creepy. Sorry, had to be said. And I was like,
damn, shit just got real. Damn, dude don't even have to move. He seems a little, full of something.
Oh, shit. Oh, this isn't what I expected to run into on a Saturday night.
Okay.
Hey, big cheese, no fair.
He's busting ass, floating everything.
I wonder if that is the case. It's just like a constant just like flatulence balloon.
Damn.
Damn.
Out of ammo. No. Kitty. Oh, what a dick.
Hey, don't harm the kitty.
Ooh.
Woo! Damn, Spike.
If he was farting, that would have definitely killed him, though. So
Yeah.
probably not.
Yeah. Oh!
Ooh.
In the shoulder.
This motherfucker, dude.
He's hard to kill. What an arsenal.
What are you buying?
Ow.
Your partner ran into some very bad luck, Chet.
Well, never had any good luck in the first place.
They had some
Pretty
bad luck.
If you're smart,
Pretty
you'll stay out of it.
I don't care. Just tell me what's up.
Have you heard of the name Mad Pierrot?
So, the rumor's true. We have a mummy on the ship. I heard you got beat up by some freaky guy, Spike. I seem to have heard you being in this condition before.
Your partner's in deep trouble. This guy's a perfect killing machine. They say that nobody who's seen his face has lived to tell about it. They say he appears with a smile, and he leaves with a smile. Yeah, he's a mystery, all right. An assassin known as Mad Pierrot, Tom Poo.
It's like an evil Mary Poppins.
Yeah, he needs like his own fucked up cereal.
You either finish the
Mad
whole bowl or he'll
Pierrots.
fuck your world up.
No, dude, it's just every bowl has glass in it. Like every single fucking one. It's like Lucky
scoops of
Charms,
glass.
but with no marshmallows, just glass.
Smoke, smoke, Fei-Fei! Puff, puff!
Fei-Fei! My name's Faye, not Fei-Fei. Just say it once, okay?
Fei-Fei! Some weird male campaign for Bebop Bebop!
Would you hold still? Oh boy, you're invited
how I
to
feel.
a wonderful party. Wait a minute. This is... All right, don't tell Spike about this. If we don't, that lunkhead...
Run right out to the party.
It's secret mail from Mars.
Spaceland. Nice place to hold a party, don't you think?
Yeah, you gonna go like that? It's perfect for a masquerade, isn't it?
Maybe this is the one I won't come back from. Just playing with your head.
Wish I had monkey feet like that.
He went somewhere.
What?
Bad situation right here he's walking into, man.
No, is he walking into it? He's walking into it injured.
That's not weird at all.
It's like if Disneyland was like on steroids.
Yo.
I could dig this place if it were daytime.
Hope by the end of this they're both on the little penguin planes. Just
You see, I like. Okay, I'll wait till this is out. Oh.
all right.
Enter the ISSP mainframe and do a search for Section 13. You follow me?
Aw, Bozo, no.
Hello!
Goofy, no! I'm sorry. That animatronic didn't hurt anybody,
I
but still.
don't blame him on that one.
Oh. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh. Petrochromia.
ISSP Assassination Skills Enhancement Experiment. Clinical Trial Sample Chart number 46. Experiment cancelled. Sample to be permanently maintained at quarantine facility.
In the beginning, he escaped from the facility to seek revenge.
That dude's ribs were sticking out.
Now he seems to actually enjoy the act of killing. So he's like a child with superhuman combat capabilities.
Oh.
That's the last thing I need.
So annoyed.
Kitty cat. Guess that explains why he shot at the cat earlier, too. That was rough.
Hesitation. Oh, in the shoulder. A moment of hesitation.
Probably me if I got stabbed in the leg.
With your help, we can stamp out drug addiction together.
Yeah.
The simplest thing that hurt him, he didn't know how to process it.
Forget it. I don't need the info anymore.
But I do need a medevac, and you could have asked him for one.
Man, I hate theme parks.
Hey, come on.
I think I would too after that, though.
True.
Pretty cool.
So yeah, that was Piero Lefou.
That was cool.
Good lord. He was a scary, scary man.
Scary awesome.
Indeed, that's no doubt about it. Scary awesome. But still, holy shit. God.
That was probably like the second or third episode I think I ever saw of the show.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah. Because it's like I remember seeing it, like all the imagery and stuff in it, and the sounds and everything just kind of stuck in my head. I was like, this is weird, but bitchin'. Like,
Well,
you know what I mean?
well, yeah. The scene where we see Piero's origin is just. I didn't know what to expect from that because I saw that, I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I see the guy that they're working on is a little bit on the portlier side, and not only that, but the hair matches, the facial structure matches, and I'm like, wait, is this? And then you see him firing the gun at him, and the bullets bouncing off. I'm like, Piero, oh shit, what the hell did they do to him? That was my big thing. I was just like, what the hell? because it almost makes you feel sorry for the guy because everything that he'd been put through and everything. I mean, you see, it's a whole like the American Alpha experiments. The experiments that those people were put through, it's sad to think about what they did to break the human mind in order for it to effectively be a sleeper cell like that. I mean, it makes your skin crawl in some ways too, because why would government agencies stoop to that level to do shit like that?
Because they're the government.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want to have an advantage in some way or somehow, or push
just like you were talking about the Chernobyl, cleanup crew. They knew what they were doing to those people. They didn't give a fuck. There was something that they wanted done, and human lives are just a number, just a stat. Fuck it.
Well, yeah. Especially to a government like the Soviet Union.
But
to a government like the Soviet Union, who honestly did not care how many men they sacrificed, as long as Chernobyl was not presentable. I'm not going to say Chernobyl won't be presentable for the next 22,000 years. But
tell that to all those Instagram chicks who are out there taking pictures out there.
Yeah, and next thing you know, when their womb rots out and they give birth to pretty much just their uterus because it's rotten out from all the fucking radiation that they've absorbed. Look, I'm sorry, if you go to the Chernobyl exclusion zone and you start snapping selfies and this and that,
it's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's natural selection working out the retards. I'm sorry.
Until they bring the radiation back on themselves and irradiate other people around them that didn't deserve that shit.
True, very true. Although Chernobyl, unless you are inside of the fourth reactor, which is the one that exploded, you're not going to experience anything especially from secondary contact. Unless you have that and you absorb a ridiculous amount of radiation. I mean, there's some people who, let's see, I think it was...
I'm assuming if you absorbed enough to, be dangerous via secondary contact, you wouldn't be getting back on a plane to come back home, probably.
No, effectively no, because...
you show up at the airport with your face falling off, and they'd be like,
Well, yeah. And radiation burns are no joke because, I watched the Chernobyl miniseries that was on HBO, and it was good, but I later went and looked up the real legitimate pictures and shit that they had there, and it's just like, whoa. Yeah. It's scary, some of the stuff that they subjected those people to, and they didn't care.
What was messed up was the one dude that they kept alive just to research what radiation poisoning did.
Yes, yeah, that one was. That's terrifying to think about, because radiation damage isn't like your normal burn damage or anything like that. You get a severe burn on your arm, your hair follicles are dead. You'll probably never have hair there again, and you'll have a permanent scar there. Radiation burns, if you take in enough radiation, you will suffer heavy side effects such as your skin turning red, almost like a premature sunburn.
Well, I didn't know until recently, but what it does is it actually damages your DNA.
Yes.
So you lose your ability to heal yourself.
And not only that, but it also...
Whenever your skin cells normally fall off and are replaced by fresh ones, that process starts happening. They just start falling off and falling off and falling off. So
well, yeah, and it effectively turns your cells into nothing, and your skin not only falls off, but
basically slowly liquefies you.
Yeah, and your skin, whatever skin is left, turns red, then turns black, and then your veins burst open to where they can't even administer painkillers to you. They can't even give you morphine because it just bleeds straight out of you. It's crazy to think about that shit. It hurts. Oof. And to think that the government would do shit like that and has done shit like that and probably will continue to do shit like that because shit's fucked, y'all. shit's fucked sometimes. And I hate to say that, but welcome to the world. I mean, it's not pretty sometimes, but
that's why we have stuff like Cowboy Bebop to just like sink our fucking minds into and forget that we live in this fucked up world.
Yeah.
This is true. This is entertainment. And that's why y'all are watching us do a reaction. Wow, this got really meta really fast.
Escapism.
Yes. Escapism is okay. Just,
I'm all about it.
Me too. It's one of my favorite things.
Yes, me too. That's why I like video games.
Yep.
That's why I like. That's why I like movies. That's why I like shit like this.
Books.
Because books. Well, I'm not as much of a book fiend as as y'all.
It's even music kind of distracts you to an extent.
Music as
from
well.
Your thoughts.
Butt touching.
Touching butts.
You and your friend just touch your butts together? Makes the world a much better place to be in.
I thought you were talking about like when a girl lets you touch their butt.
No, like two butts touching. I'll show you later.
I think I'm good, actually.
Well, I remember. Well, yeah. I'm not even gonna comment on that because I know how bad it can get because of you. I know you like a book. I love you like a brother, but good God, man.
I love you like a brother, but you're literature.
Jesus Christ. So that was Piero Le Foul. That was session number 20 of Cowboy Bebop. Good Lord. Good Lord, what an episode. And to think, we only have 6 more plus the movie. That's amazing to think that we've gotten this far.
Yeah, we didn't tap out and quit because we're not quitters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was hoping that you all would get enthralled by the series and y'all would want to finish it.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. It is honestly not something that I would probably have watched by myself, but I enjoy watching it with you guys. Yeah. And I think it's good.
Well,
it's definitely way different than any anime I've ever seen, ever.
That's true.
Yeah. It's anthology. It's a pure anthology with its characters and all that. Even though there is certain overarching plot lines, it's pretty much next day, next bounty.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what a lot of people like about it. And we're going to have to decide what we're going to have to replace this with, because there's several ideas that I've got, especially considering all of y'all. There's one in particular I really want both Nick and Andrew to watch. You and me have seen it. True Detective Season 1.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all haven't seen that, have you?
I don't think so.
Man.
Bruh, you want to talk about a mindfuck? That series will literally turn you on your head, and you'll be convinced you're right side up.
Sounds good to me.
Strictly because of how big of a mindfuck it is.
It is one.
And yeah, it's not an anime series, but damn it, it's a good one. It's 8 episodes, and it is holy shit.
Woody Harrelson, Matthew McConaughey, need I say more?
Bridget Monahan. What's her name? Alexandra Daddario. Yes. Beautiful women. Sorry. and then of course, a deeply disturbing story with signs of the occult and a bunch of other nasty shit.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It is.
Matthew McConaughey plays like an ex-undercover, like, drug runner.
Buick salesman.
No.
I wish.
He's like he has like flashbacks during the show. They'll just be driving down the street and he'll be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's done so many drugs. He's just like all the time like.
He has flashbacks a lot.
Man.
Because, if you're undercover, they've got to be like, hey, man, do
Take a
these
bump.
drugs or we don't trust you.
I'll do them.
Take a bump.
Yeah, so he was doing like all the drugs.
Jesus, sound like Charlie Sheen from
All the
Ferris
drugs.
Bueller's Day Off. It's like, what are you in for? Drugs. Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for tuning in. We are going to be moving on to the next one. This was Piero Le Faux, episode 20 or session 20 of Cowboy Bebop. And I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
Andrew.
Nick.
I'm Chad.